Graham, you touched on the structure of NOCN in terms of you've got a board and obviously you're the CEO of the organisation, but the organisation is a charitable organisation, and which surprises some people. I mean, not everybody, but that surprises some people, the fact that a charity is in the field of the education sector, is an awarding organisation. And talk to us, does that define what you do and what you can't do, and does it, what are the benefits and maybe some constraints if there are any?
You are constrained by your objectives as a charity, and those objectives do need to be agreed with the Charitable Commission. And I think that's fine. Ours are fairly broadly written, but if ever we want to do something, you've always got to cross-check that it fits with your charitable objectives. So
as an example, if I just come in, the international expansion. Yeah. Was that something that you had to look at to say, is this something
we did change our charitable objectives back in 2013 to ensure that we could work abroad, for example, or we could work outside of being an awarding organisation, because the NOCN, although you would say we are an awarding organisation, and that's probably about 60% of our activity. 6 or 7 years ago, it was 95% of our activity. We have a strategy of diversifying, but we are a charity, and we will help people get the qualifications, accreditation, skills in order to get into employment or develop themselves when they are employed, and that we can do things therefore outside of just being an awarding organisation. We are looking after people and giving them that support, and we decided that in 2013, but for a long time we were just an awarding body. But we changed our objectives. We had a fairly fundamental change 2013. That's when we decided to start to go abroad and to go into other things. So 10 years ago was a pivotal decision point in terms of the charity, of it changing its direction. We're still an awarding body, and we intend to remain an awarding body, but not purely an awarding body. But we changed the objectives to fit that.
Like a conglomerate of education skills and making a difference.
Making a difference. That's what I mean. What my board is all about, and quite right, the charity is are we making a difference? Are we helping people?
Is that purpose, impact, and so forth?
And that we're doing that in a way which people can have trust in. One of our values is trust. It's important that if we give somebody a certificate or a plastic card, I think I showed you the plastic card.
You showed me the plastic.
We're doing a plastic card in India and the Gulf. But if you've got that piece, whatever it is, it's a plastic card, a piece of paper, an exam result, or whatever it is, that the person you're giving that to can feel confident that they can do whatever it says on the tin. They can be a banker, they can be a construction worker or a health worker, and their employer can have that trust. The higher education,
it's a license to practice, isn't it?
The higher education institute that they're applying to go and do a degree with, or whatever they're going. Everybody can trust in that, and we want people to trust in what we're saying. And that's important to us, and we want to help as many people as we can. So that's what we're always tied back to. How does this fit? Is it achieving that? And in that sense, influencing government policy to us is part of that. It makes sense, and we're structured. We've got an Indian subsidiary. We've got an office now in Bahrain. We've got a partner. It's a partner office. We've got a partner office in Greece, in Athens. So we work through our own organisation, but we work in partnership with others.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.